Good morning from Ibiza. We're here in Calabasa Beach Club to start the morning off with a bit of a coffee. I might get a little croissant, but it is a beautiful day here on the island and the summer has started. Bars, restaurants around San Antonio are open. The place is starting to thrive. I've already bumped into somebody just about 2 minutes ago. She said she watched my TikTok video and she came all the way to Calabasa because of me. A lovely woman from Croatia. We're not going that way, but you can see how stunning it is here at Calabasa. Just look how blue the water is. Let's get down to the beach. I'm not going to the beach. I've got factor 50 on already. Oh, but what a place. What a beautiful way to start today. Because it's the weekend, treated herself to a little breakfast in Calabasa. I know a lot of people always ask about the prices of things and that, and it's not something I do in the vlogs. I never really wanted to be that guy that, you know, does prices and everything. I know it obviously would help you, but like, if you're at Calabasa Beach Club, generally speaking, from the videos you're going to sense it's a little bit more expensive than other places. So my breakfast was about 18 euros. A coffee I think was in the region of 4 or 5 euros, but you are sitting at Calabasa Beach Club. Some people will find that reasonable, other people will kick off. That's the thing with these YouTube videos, there's such a vast different type of people. You know, you have millionaires, billionaires, and then you got average Joe who just wants to come to San Antonio and enjoy a quiet pint for a couple of euros. So I try to be transparent with everything I do, and I try to show everything in Ibiza. I'm always going to be the same person no matter what happens with the YouTube. I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. The video views are going up and the subscriptions going up and Instagram's going up, and hopefully we'll have a good summer. Place like Calabasa, I'd love to do something with them, but they're not interested at the moment. However, more or less all of the customers in there, it did stop me, and I will start putting people who stopped me in the vlogs, but most of the customers who stopped me today had their kids with them. So we will move into San Antonio, and the bars and restaurants all opened as of yesterday. I haven't been going out or into the mixer, so I'll have a little walk around, show you what's opened. I know a lot of people want to see what's open in Ibiza, and then eventually we'll do the other towns in the coming days. It is a lot of time that I do put into these vlogs, driving this Jeep, everything, etc. This is not my Jeep, this is from Moto Luis. If you are renting cars, scooters, use Moto Luis. Really good company, and you get discount if you use my code DMuffin. I just thought I'd put that in there. And your first coffee will be on me. So let's make our way into San Antonio. So I've had a fresh trim, but I wanted to show you something pretty special. This is the West End in San Antonio. I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought, but look at it, it looks amazing. Absolutely outstanding. What are your thoughts on this? I think it looks amazing. Obviously the Shenanigans Irish Bar is open at the weekends as well. It was open last night. It's early in the morning. I've come and had a quick haircut, fresh trim, changed the t-shirt. I was wearing a heavy black t-shirt and the heat was just getting too much. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this? Obviously the rest of the street needs to be painted, but for now it looks amazing. Hey Tony! Tony's getting Thomas's opened as well. The #1 sports bar in San Antonio. When are you open?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks from today. Do you have a date? Just any day?
Yes.
The weekend?
The weekend.
Oh, perfect. So go and see Tony. He'll be open in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. What day are we on? April the 5th or 6th? I don't even know. So yeah, this is being painted by a famous, it's April the 6th, a famous Spanish artist called San Miguel, sorry. But this is all going to be, it's obviously all sketched out as well, so there's going to be a lot of paint on this floor as well, so I guess that's going to be like one big, what would you call that? I like it, personally I like it. So let's go and have a little roll around San Antonio. As I mentioned, last night Eden and Espardees were both open and they were both full, which I didn't actually go to. I've just seen it from the Instagram stories. I'm a bit pissed off with myself that I didn't go. I went for a sunset at Mint Lounge. There was no tables available. I got squeezed in, had a lovely burger, and my friend had a pizza. If you watch me on Instagram, you'll have seen that. I'll cut to some shots of that as well. I can't remember if I had the camera with me to record, but we'll go down and see what's happening around San Antonio. As I mentioned, it is very early in the morning. I've been at Calabasa and then had a haircut and got changed. I'm gonna get a coffee here in Hunza, as always. Good morning. Just stopped at Cala de Hort. You can see how this is going to be a huge problem. There's nowhere to park. So if it wasn't for the Jeep, I wouldn't have been able to park. I had to drive up over the road there. So we're going to El Carmen, probably my favourite restaurant on the island by far. I'm a little bit late. I got stuck behind a car at 30 miles an hour for about it was a long time anyway. I was on time, but now obviously have to park in the middle of nowhere to get there. Good old Cala de Hort, one of my favourite places in the island, but shite if you need to get parked. As you know, I made a video the last time, had a fantastic paella, still have some left, but there's limited car park, so we thought, yeah, I'm out of breath. Obviously I parked way up here. What a nightmare. I mean, it's only April. A black t-shirt, black sunglasses. I'm out of breath. And hopefully I haven't been towed or anything. Oh no, there's loads of cars. In true Dwayne Muffin fashion, this vlog is all over the place. I'm sorry, I forgot I had dinner at Cala de Hort. We're going to go over to Flaherty's Irish Bar. The football is on, Manchester City versus Man United, so there should be a few about, and we'll see what happens. Who wants to rent one of these bad boys? How much is it?
150 euro one day.
150 a day. Yeah. Go. How sick are they? The guy asked me if I wanted to promote it. Definitely going to take a spin on one of those. So stop for a quick little breakfast in Flaherty's. You can probably imagine this vlog is all over the place, but I'm going to post it anyway. I think that's just a product of my life. I generally don't know what's coming one minute to the next. We were out in a boat as well this week. It was an incredible day in San Antonio, and then we headed up north with the guys from the tribe. As soon as we got up north, the weirdest thing happened. The clouds came down and it was freezing cold. I'm walking towards Cafe Mambo and Cafe Del Mar, which opened this week. Cafe Del Mar opening tomorrow, 17th of April. Cafe Mambo following on the 18th. It's a difficult one as always. There's been so much happening, almost too much happening, and I don't like the late nights, so trying to find a balance. And I'm obviously now working with my buddy Lucas. We've got some really good equipment, so we're aiming to make higher quality content and vlogs, but also trying to keep it authentic. So to put it into perspective, I think I've had 3 cars in this video. Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of a photo shoot for Moto Luis And yeah, we've had 3 cars. We had the white one, we had the Land Rover, which was beautiful, but not for me. I'm more of a Wrangler kind of man. Oh, by the way, we're here outside Esfedra. Don't think anyone's going to steal it. Just above Cala de Hort. Just look how beautiful it is. To get back to what I was saying, yeah, my vlogs are real. I record real content as and when I do. I obviously go out and make vlogs when I have the idea in my head, but some days it can overtake and you just go all over the place. As you can see, we've been doing boats down there at Cala de Hort the other day for paella, whatever way you want to pronounce it. So it's all over the place, but we will get a bit of a structure. It is only Easter. It's not even Easter. It's coming up to Easter. And I'm beating myself up about the content, but we'll get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. I'm enjoying time. I hope you're all enjoying it. It's been great to meet so many of you over the last few weeks. It is really getting earlier in the season, so yeah, I've met many of you. Not as many as I thought, because I haven't really been out as much. I think if you remember, I mentioned in the vlog that I wouldn't be drinking, so I've been avoiding all parties. But we'll eventually get to the parties next week, opening week. Have you seen the price of tickets, by the way? Wow, wow, that's all I'm saying. I always find this is the money shot here. This view. That's me, the Jeep. That's Esfedra. And I'm Dwayne Muffin. It's quite a peaceful day, to be fair.